Hey, good morning, everybody, all our friends in the Austin area. I'm Matt Anthony, the founder and president of the Head for the Cure Foundation. And I'm here with Dr. Andrew Brenner, the head of neuro-oncology at Texas Oncology, the Austin Brain Tumor Center, and our partner in Head for the Cure Austin. Dr. Brenner, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Pleasure to be here.
Tell me just a little bit from your perspective, the importance of events like Head for the Cure that get patients and caregivers and community out in an open environment outside of the clinic. What does it mean for your organization and for the patient community?
Well, a lot of patients are dealing with a lot of morbidity associated with primary brain tumors. It's a challenging thing dealing with the diagnosis like primary brain tumors. We have nationwide about 500,000 people that are diagnosed annually and 100,000 with malignant, and we lose about 17,000 a year. And so it's a real problem. And then, when you talk about beyond the mortality, just the morbidity, just dealing with the changes to one's life,
Sure.
it can be very difficult for people and for the family as well. There's two, I think, really important aspects of this. Number one is knowing that you're contributing to a cause that helps alleviate suffering, whether that's through additional research that the funds provide through things like the Brain Tumor Trials Collaborative, or even just patient support that these funds can also provide for people that don't have the resources necessarily, and where little things can make a big difference for these people. And on top of that, there's kind of the actual aspect of participating and being around others that are suffering from the same thing, or families that are going through the same thing as you, and doing something positive and being outdoors and just feeling good about moving and getting around and participating in something that is greater than yourself, I think.
How important is that, in terms of when one is you mentioned morbidity, certainly, the physical change, but, there's lots of talk about attitude in facing any cancer. You meet patients every day and see ups and downs, I'm sure. But how important is peace of mind and embrace with family and supporters?
Well, I think that I think as a medical community, this is something that I wish we could better quantify. It's really a hard thing to kind of put a number around, right? And to give the patients and say, hey, look, this is important. But I think on the day-to-day side, it's very anecdotal, but on the day-to-day side, we really see how much a optimistic, positive attitude, how much in terms of having faith, and whether that's faith in God, faith in people around you, faith in your team, faith in your own self in terms of being able to move forward. How important that is on a day-to-day basis. We see people who have that. Sometimes that's just essentially who they are. There's some people that just really just rise to the challenge. And whether they're doing that for their family or for themselves or for any number of reasons.
It's all happening. So March 26th at the Domain, which will have coffee and bagels and bananas for everybody, but for a more fortified meal. Yes, you're right in the Domain that will make all that happen. But it's going to be a great event. Where I just want to encourage everybody to if you're thinking about participating, I promise you a great time. We've got a great T-shirt, and the event experience. We have a fantastic program. You're going to hear Dr. Brenner speak again, meet some patients. We've got live music, which of course is a requirement in Austin, as I've learned. Music capital of the world in many respects. But it's going to be a great event, and we've been doing this for 12 years, and it just gets better every year. So I want to encourage everybody. Dr. Brenner, please encourage folks to come out and join a team.
Our team is going to be out there, so you can come find us, come give us a hug, and let's do this together.